Hello? Where's that? No. Why is there a hotkey trigger? No! No. Oh. Well, this is broken. We're switching models. Because I don't remember the hotkey for that. Hang on, wait. What? Uh... The other one was working fine. I think I need to update my I think I need to update my VTube Studio, and I'm a little scared to update my VTube Studio. Hang on, let me. Okay, hang on. You know what? We haven't been in this model in a while. Let's see if you're working. You are. Okay. It was working just fine a second ago. Oh, anyways, hello. Hi, everyone. How y'all doing? Bay, congratulations on getting first. Hello, Sentinel. Hi, Vena. I will hydrate. I was actually technically hydrating when you redeemed that, but I will hydrate again. I've got a big cup of water next to me, so all the hydration can happen. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Behave, everyone. But yes, hello. How you all doing? Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. How was your weekend? Hopefully it was a good weekend. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be hanging out. I got some work on the server done. Not a lot, but I got some work done. Y'all just like this one. I haven't. So I am working on a new model. I'm working on a new one. I don't remember if the artwork has free beans or not in that one. Hang on. I have to actually go check out the... Right. Currently, if the artwork shows the beans or not. No, go away. Technically, yes. But but technically, no. It is a very silly little model. And it's also going to be part of my new, like, starting soon and ending screen. Can you get a sneak peek of it? Maybe. Maybe. I can... Hang on, let me see if I can get a quick silhouette of part of the model for you. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Add a folder up there. Because if I just give you a silhouette of the whole model, you're not going to see anything. Because of the way it's designed. I'll go with that one. And it's you. Okay, I want that one. Give me a second. Like I said, there's beans, but there's not beans. You'll know when it's done. I think technically I have everything cut up. I need to redo some of the artwork for it, though. I want to... Right. Save image. They've changed that. Let me send that over now. And then that is the wrong area to send the photo. That is just a lot of kitten pictures. For those that didn't know, one of our server mates currently has gotten 2 new kittens, so we've been supplied with a whole bunch of brand new kitten photos. And we're just like, look at the new kittens. They're precious. Yeah, they're fantastic. And where's there? Okay. I think I accidentally sent that through as transparent. Oops. Oh well, that'll work. Yeah, I did. Download that image. Sure, we'll go there. Alright. Here's your sneak peek. Sneak peek of new model. It's just a silhouette. But that's what you get. You're loyal to the old man. He is asleep in the other room, I'm pretty sure, right now. And he's snoring away in the other room. Funko Pop sells, though. I guess you could see that. You could see that. Fun fact, I actually don't like Funko Pops. I think they look ugly. I don't like Funko Pops. Like, if someone gets me a Funko Pop, I'll be grateful because they got me something and they thought of me. But I won't go out of my way of buying them. Most of them, I think, are absolutely... Like, I don't get why people see the appeal in them. I have gotten myself U2s before, though. Some of those can look really cool. Granted, they have more of a chibi style, not the Funko Pop style. Yes. This guy's very chibi. So. But you have that to look forward to. Once I get the rigging done for that, there will be a reveal for that one. And there will be a new... This also will be part of my new, starting soon, be right back ending screen. I've had the same one for a very long time. I am very grateful for the one I have. But I think it's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade to a new one. A friend drew all those, the artwork for all those, and I animated it a long time ago, a few years ago now. Well, so let's get rid of that. Yes. So I'm looking forward to that. It's still a ways away to getting finished. So I have a bit of work. Just a bit of work to get that done. Let me get rid of that too, so I don't have that in my... Oh, that's big. No, go away. It's like, hello! Oh yeah, it'll be a thing. It'll be a thing in the future that you guys get to look forward to. New model, new time, new thing. I don't know how often I'll use that model, but it'll be a fun one. It was... So, fun fact, it wasn't supposed to start off as a model. And as I was drawing the artwork, I went, this could be a model. This could be a fun model. And the next thing I know, I'm making all the layers to make it a model. I was like, this wasn't supposed to be a model. If you learn how to make your own models, it is a blessing and a curse. You will make many models. I look like a model. As I just sit here and kick my feet. Yeah. Anyways, shall we jump into the game and get started? Or shall we keep talking? We do have a temple to build today. I think I know which one I want to build. I want to build the temple around the iron farm today, or at least start building that one. So that is the one we're going to be working on. If we have the time, I'm probably going to start up another one, which I want to put my librarians in. Alright, let's switch over to Minecraft. And also let in the rest of you. Because we're letting in TikTok today. We're gonna let them in today. Or at least for the time being. We'll see how everyone behaves over there. So I'll see you guys right on over there. Alright. Let's get that started. Is that still set to Minecraft? It is. And Faina, I think, just said hi to you all. Alright. There we go. Alright, I got everything set up here now. Before we get started, let me just check on everything. You're all still good in here. Don't mind this weird setup. They're all good here. Okay, there's my eggs. Let me grab these. I just want to get my chicken cooker properly up and going. Because right now, it's slowly going, but I'd like to get a few more chickens up there. Some of them are not getting in there, but that's okay. We have. I know that's partially because of how my health has been recently. Really, you all ended up there. Did any of you end up in there? Okay, some of you did. That's the important thing. There is a little bit of a plan to do one in the near future. I plan to do one with Shirio in the near future. And I'm sorry to hear that you're lonely. We're just here hanging out. We just got started. Got lava down there. How's this? Grab that. Just load this up here. Yeah. I need to talk to Shay to see when we're both free and have a good day for that. But I'm hoping we'll find a good day to do that soon. If you guys are really wanting it, I can see about doing it sooner rather than later. I need to check on my headset and see how it's doing. I need to check on battery life and stuff like that. How are you doing? You cleared out all this? No. You're doing alright. Just to get him set up to go for the day. And hello, Shirio. We were just yapping about you. Talking about how we've been, like, tentatively talking about doing VR. Alright. I need to clear out some of my inventory. How much... Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are best for me for VR streams. Like full VR streams. I have the most freedom then. Granted, that's also health-wise. Anyways, we're gonna be working up here. I want to get my temple on up here. Any day but Thursday. Alright. We can talk more later on to see to work out which day then, if you want. How is this doing anyways? It's doing really good. Alright. So just to like watch how much iron this thing does produce. I'm just gonna move all the iron down. So we can watch how much this thing produces today. Alright. I need to build everything on a half slab. I know that. Of course you can join. I need to get you as a friend on VR. Out of curiosity, Feyna, do you attend Ferality? Because I feel so Ferality does this fun thing where it's in VR chat. Virality is held entirely on VR chat. And you can watch every single panel on their Twitch stream, and there's another stream, I forget on which site, where you can watch the rave. So you don't even technically have to tend to watch everything. However, during registration, that's open right now, once you register, before you hit the payment section, there's an option that basically says, hey, I'm having financial trouble. And they'll have you fill out a form. And there's the possibility where they will just give you a ticket to attend Ferality. Because they believe everyone should be able to attend. That's how I got into Ferality the first year. So if you really want to try attending, that is a really cool way that you do it. It's meant for anyone who wants to go. I wasn't even sure how much I would enjoy the convention, and I used it. And I found out that I really enjoyed it. What am I in need of? Hand me that. Oh, let's see. I feel like you would enjoy going to some of the meetups and some of the panels. I know I enjoyed a lot of the panels. So, hi, Billy! I still had a lot of fun at the, what was it? I think it was the neurodivergent panel, meetup that I went to. In the span of a half hour, we managed to start several cults. And we had a lot of fun doing so. Oh yeah, you can come yeah. I don't have a jukebox, so you're gonna have to bring your own jukebox, but I do have a music disc. So. Bring your own jukebox. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna make a jukebox. I need a diamond, I need wood. Cause, like, I just need a jukebox over here. There we go. I have a good music disc, too. I got lucky. Did I get into a con? Not yet. If you go west, when you go into the portal, it'll be off the west tunnel. When you're going down the west tunnel, they'll branch off to the right. But my portal is like off over that way, so you're gonna want to follow the path. You're either gonna end up at Cedar's or mine. I don't have anything on my head, so. But yeah, Billy, we're talking about virality. I do plan to attend. I haven't gotten my ticket yet. So. I'm still trying to figure out logistics on getting my ticket. You got that and one of the creepy ones? What do you mean? What do you mean one of the creepy ones? Oh, you got music discs. Yeah. I really enjoy this one. That's not how this works, my guy. Just because you send me likes doesn't mean I'm going to send you money. And hi, Fena. You found my portal?
Oh, Cedars, I think.
It's both of ours.
Okay. Because I'm using this for humane reasons, I need to play the correct music disc. And then I have to give them one of these, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would suggest to give him an item too, so he'll follow you easier.
Humane reasons.
Uh-huh.
Very humane reasons.
Uh-huh.
I need my disc back.
I was about to say, are you forfeiting your disc?
No, not that one. It's for humane reasons. I just need 12,000 wither roses.
Oh boy. I'm regretting starting TikTok. Oh yeah. That's running good. I figured out what was wrong with my bee farm. I need to have like the dispenser full for it to run. Anyways, we need to work on our, what is it? I'm gonna start gathering stuff and moving it over. Do I have an empty shulker? I have empty shulkers. Oh, before that though. We're gonna head over to the shopping district real fast to go check on our shops. And also, no, I should have enough. I should have more rockets in my, what is it? In my ender chest. Just don't have more on me. But yeah. Billy, have you, are you gonna be planning to go to Ferality this year? I know it's still a ways away. But I'm already very excited. Alright, doesn't look like anyone else has bought any wood. I do need to run more wood. Oh, I do have more rockets. Those are flight 1 though. That's okay. Eventually I need to build those proper shops. I think I'm gonna put my shop like down here. Somewhere. My wood shop down here somewhere. I think I might like claim this area around here. For my wood shop. That's where I'm gonna claim it. No, it's nice near the water. Like I want it to be. Anyways, let's go. Let's get our butt over here. Still not sure what's causing those frames to just die. I might use some end stone. I might go to the end to grab some end stone for this build. Like, hang on, what can I use end like? Do I have a stone cutter over here? I don't think I have stone. Oh, I need 3 pieces of you. Stick that there. Stick you there. Okay, so that's just basic stuff. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. I need to find my laurel. I have no clue where my laurel ended up. I might have ended up ditching it so I had more space, so I think I need to make it again. What am I looking for? More sandstone. Just grab those. Grab those for here. Grab that. This area is not mob proof. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys my portal. I was working on it last Friday, but I didn't get it finished. It's finished now. I'll do that before we do another run because I'm going to need more of you have escaped. It's not good. I need to figure out where they're escaping from. It looks so good. Like you crest the hill, you just see the like top of it, and then you As you come over, you can see it there. It's so big, so, like, looks so good. I love it so much. Even has some, like, hitching spots. I don't think it's properly lit yet. I need to do some more lighting on it, but overall, you have a golden spear, my man. But yeah. You know, it'd probably be faster to run through the nether. What do I have? I mean, I'm gonna have to run through the nether anyways. Do I have a good shovel? No, I don't. I'm going more for sandstone, I think. I should probably grab a shulker full of end stone also. Yeah, we'll just use a pumpkin for now. For the end stone. I think, a trapdoor. Grab those. I'm just gonna leave those over there. Hello, L2. Hello to you. Alright. Get a drink while we're up in the air. How's my wings looking? My wings looking fine. They be looking fine. That's where I'm going. Adjust my trajectory. And I should be good. Maybe. I'm losing altitude. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Almost. I almost made it. Down we go. So, you know how last season, for most of it, we just spent it... Oh, there's another portal here now. That's an odd spot, but okay. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but okay. Alright. Pumpkin on, let's go. Let's go to the end. Islands. I love that you can see them out there. Like, hello. Here they be. That's where we're about to go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your dog woke you up. And why are you throwing cheese at me? Alright. And I will hydrate. Alright. I have hydrated. I forgot, this isn't like mob, like really fast pick. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Yeah. I lost my really fast pick. I had an incident with some lava. Oh, I'm fine. I have a pumpkin on my head. I can stare these guys in the eye, and they'll be fine. As long as I don't smack one of them. Like, truthfully, I should probably have some water on me. That's your best defense against these guys. Besides, just avoid eye contact. Alright. I've been out here, end busting. Since I'm in charge of Elytra. I've been raiding all the end ships. If you just throwing everything at me today. Granted, that's not really different from every other day. Do I have that still turned off? Hang on a second. Is that still turned off? Edit requests. Oh, I do still have that turned off. Oops. And I have that still turned off. Let me turn these back on for you. There you guys go. Play with the cheese and some meatballs. I remember when that came out. I never particularly liked that movie. Never watched the sequel. I do believe there's only one sequel. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's an L. I think there's only one sequel. Yeah. But the way the movie industry is, who knows? I feel like sometimes some movies, they just make more sequels. Especially Disney. Disney is notorious for this. They make more sequels to try to pull off a nostalgia, nostalgic. I don't know the correct word for that. But most of the time, everyone's just like, no, we don't want this. Like, how many Shrek movies are there now? Because if I were to sit down and say, like, I want to watch Shrek, I don't want to watch Shrek 2, 3, or 4. I want to watch Shrek. And pretend the rest of them don't exist. Like, maybe Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is the most I'll accept. Because I feel like Shrek 2 wraps up some loose ends. And answers some questions that everyone had. Mostly about Donkey and Dragon. There's still many a question there. But we're all okay with that. Exactly. Get out of my swamp. Isn't it like in the newest one? Doesn't he have like a teenage daughter that he's dealing with? And I'm just like, oh, what are we doing here? Where did you lose the plot? Why are we having Shrek's dad arc? And why does it always end up in the dad arc? They did the same thing with Ice Age, too. Like, they should have ended Ice Age with Ice Age. Just the first one ended it. I would have accepted a scrap movie. Just a plain old scrap movie. You know, give us a movie about the squirrel. Like, I don't want the squirrel to say anything. I just want a full-on movie where every other character talks, but like they are not the main characters, so like they're like background characters. And the main characters from the first movie are like in the background passing by, and like you hear them make a comment about like going out to like hang out at like the hot springs or some shit like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or like they're wondering how the kid's doing. Cause and then there's also the fact that like just chronologically speaking, what happened to the humans? Like in geologically speaking, what? Because they're in a, after the first movie, they end up in this giant ice bowl. They were not in a giant ice bowl to start with. And they act like they've never left this giant ice bowl, basically. What is going on here? Yeah, and it, like, we did get something similar to it. It was, like, more of, like, a short. But it was a whole, like, whole-on love line thing that happened. with a prehistoric squirrel, if I remember correctly. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. I don't want a love plotline. His one true love is his acorn. But that doesn't make sense because they're friends in the newer movies. There's the whole pirate arc movie where Diego gets a love interest. But Ellie is there, so it's after. But if you're saying the first movie came last, then what happened to all their kids? And why do they hate each other at that point? And like, as soon as you start thinking about it, it all falls apart. The theories on the timeline of Ice Age, and it annoys me so much. At least, see, Disney can't keep their. Hang on, hang on. What studio is Ice Age from? Who produced it? Is Ice Age Disney or is it? Yeah, it's Disney. See, Pixar can keep a long running plot line. They can keep consistencies. Do they have problems sometimes? Yes, but they have a multi-movie like long plot line going through basically all their animated movies. And you can follow that plot line. You can follow the timeline. Disney can't even keep a timeline straight in one series. Do I have problems with Pixar movies too? Yes. But that's besides the point. We're talking about timelines here. The Cars universe in general throws a wrench into everything. Quite literally. But it can still be yeah, but they just lose everyone with every sequel. That's the problem. You can't Disney didn't learn the first rule of entertainment. You can't make everyone happy. One of the key rules in entertainment is you can't make everyone happy. I know I can't make everyone happy. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know I'm not for everyone. There's gonna be people that look at my content, look at me, look at my streams, look at my shorts, and immediately go, I don't like this streamer. I don't like this content. And there's nothing I can do about that. No matter what I do. Like, at my core, they're not gonna like what I put out. And that is a-okay. That is perfectly fine. Studios who understand that, I feel like, can make true masterpieces. Oh, what is the studio that put out them? Hang on. If you want to see true, what I believe is actually true masterpieces in every single movie that they've put out, I do believe is a true masterpiece. But this, once again, this is my opinion. This is a true masterpiece to me. Of no, that's not what I want. What studio are you from? No, I don't want to see where I can stream you. Hello? Can you give me, like, who produced you? Okay. Well, it's a studio that put out Wolfwalkers. That's one of their most well-known, I believe, movies. It is truly, and I do mean truly, one of, I believe, one of the best, um, but, like, just absolutely beautiful. Hang on. Oh, it looks like you can watch it on Apple TV. Hang on, let me. Have you guys seen that before? Wolfwalkers. They also put out I forget the name of it. Can I find the studio name, please? I don't want to go to Amazon. You're gonna make me go to Amazon. No, I don't want to go to Amazon. Hello? I don't want straight. That's why. Cartoon Saloon are the people who put it out. Let's see, where are you? The Secret of Kel, The Song of the Sea, The Breadwinner, and Wolfwalkers. All of those, beautiful. And I do mean beautiful. I love their art style. I love their storytelling. I remember reading The Breadwinner. Um, I have not watched their rendition of The Breadwinner. I do need to watch it at some point. But I've watched The Secret of Kells, The Song of the Sea, and Wolfwalkers. And I know The Song of the Sea and Wolfwalkers are based off legends, like actual legends and stories. I don't remember exactly what the story, The Secret of Kells is based off of. I don't remember the story behind that. And like I said, I've read the story that The Breadwinner is based off of. Oh, don't worry. Give them a few years. They'll be a furry. Um, Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull up a thing. We're going to do a thing. Give me a second. Cause you guys got me talking about this. We're going to add window capture. I'm sorry, YouTube, you guys don't get this, and I'm sorry, TikTok, you also don't get this. I know it's big. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Better. Audio. Properties. No, that's not what I wanted. Advanced audio properties. Where is that? There. Okay. Hi, you guys got me talking about movies, and then I got talking about Wolfwalker, so I'm showing you guys the trailer of it. Because it is a... Truthfully, any movie from this studio is, in my opinion, an absolutely breathtaking movie, and you all should go watch them. I'm not going to tell you how you should go watch them, because everyone is in their own type of situation. So you should all go watch it in your own way. So let us do this. Let me know how the audio is. So one thing I love about this is if you look at it, you can see the sketches of everything. It's not clean lines. And in some of the fast motions, you can see the sketches of the lines of motions. So, like, in these lines of motion, if you look closely, you can see the circle in the sketch of the line of motion. As an animator and someone who loves art, I love seeing that. So, this is a story about acceptance, understanding people who have like different cultures and different beliefs than your own, and coming together to stand for something you believe in, and about family. That's what this story is about. And this is also a story that does not have a love interest. There is no love interest at all in this family. In your traditional movies. The only love is it that you'll find in this movie is the love between a parent and a child, and between two young girls who were originally very divided because of how they grew up and the beliefs that they were raised in, and coming together to realize they're not that different and becoming fast and good friends. It is a beautiful story. You should go watch it. Hang on, let me. And like I said, any movie made by this studio, I truly believe you should go watch. You should go watch this. Okay? Song of the Sea, The Breadwinner. Um, what was it? The Legend of Kel? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Like I've not seen The Breadwinner by them, but like I said, if it's based on what I've seen from the other three movies and I've read the book, I can almost guarantee they probably did really good for that movie. So, go watch them. Okay, now that we've been sidetracked, let us go back to the game. So, we're just gonna, you know what, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just hide that so we actually have that window if we ever need it in the future. And we're gonna just yank all that out. Yes, back to the game. And let me grab our music again. So. If it'll start. Shira's having a time, it looks like. I would offer help, but I'm in the end. I found a surprise skeleton spawner. Those are the worst. Though, I don't know if a surprise skeleton spawner or a surprise poison cave spider spawner is worse. I'm not sure which one would be worse. I'm not sure what you're going on there about, Pink. Ooh, that's a little laggy. Oh yeah, that's a lot of skeletons. That's not fun. I'm also gonna need a lot of this for my what is it? My elytra shop. Chaotic. Hello. Ordering food.
Chaotic Skeef ordered a bowl of steak and potato stew. That'll warm you up.
And hello, hello, hello. You know, like, a potato soup sounds really good right now. I wonder if I have the stuff for that. I might make that later. And I'm doing good. We're just collecting some end stone. I thought it looked good for in my temple, so we're gonna be maybe using some of it. I also am probably gonna end up gathering some more sandstone, because I'm gonna need a lot of sandstone. Hey, Shiria, when is your sand shop gonna be open? Or can I just start ordering sand from you? You made meatball soup the other day. Ooh. I'm gonna need it by the shulker. Cause I'm more or less gonna need sandstone. So. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably working on my gunpowder farm some point this week. Like I said, I'm gonna be I think I was in call with you when I said what farm I'm gonna be using. Um, I don't remember who originally designed it, but I know Tango is using it this season in Hermitcraft, and that's where I originally saw it, so. But that's the style of farm that I'm gonna be using, so. Because I don't need an overwhelmingly large amount of gunpowder. I just sort of need enough for myself. Because I use a lot of rockets. So, I'm going to be grabbing... I'm still going to be paying for rockets. And I'm still probably going to be using it for... Lenore? That is not how we announce an ad. You can try again next time. That's how you summon an ad. Yes, that's how you summon an ad. Ah. You. Y'all love Lenore. Yes. One day I would love to, like, truly animate Lenore. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys, like, one version of Lenore that I have. I don't have a good way of getting that version up on screen, though, in a way that can work. Do I have that one as an item? Hang on. No, I don't. Cancel. Alright, this is gonna look a little cursed to start with. Hold tight, though. So, this is a version of Lenore that I made a while back.
Night Ski ordered a vegetable soup. Is there only cabbage in that?
So, like... No summoning with Lenore. What, Lenore, stop that. Okay. But yeah, so you get this. It looks really good. Thank you. The only problem is would have to sit at the bottom of the screen because there's no feet. No feet. So Lenore's possessed, yes. So I would need to find a way to run the TTS through through this. So keep summoning Lenore. No, let's not keep summoning. Alright. Alright. Think I'm in the right spot there. Am I in the right spot? I look like I'm in the right spot. And I shall hydrate. How about yes? I'm gonna have to restart Lenore. Stop throwing cheese at me.
Sentinel ordered a cheese platter. Now that's a lot of cheese.
Alright. I've hydrated. We're not gonna get to building anything today. We're just gonna gather stuff. I apologize for the bad singing you're all about to be subjected to if I cannot help myself. I will try. And thank you for the head pats. Did the head pats work? I didn't see the head pats. Did the head pats not work? Uh-oh. Everything's broken. Oh no. Where's the head pats? I'll refund those head pats. Where's those head pats? The unicorns work. We found those. I wonder where the head pats. I wonder if it's disconnected. Ah! That'd be why. Okay. Head pat should work now. Do they still not work? Hello? We still haven't scuffed. Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna try and fix it. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Head pat. Okay, we're configuring. Connected. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's... Okay, I refunded you again. We're gonna try this one more time. Ha! Head pats work now. I fixed it. Just tap my screen top. just physical head pats. There you go. Oh, all the head pats. There you go. Yeah. I just had to go connect the thing and then authorize the thing and then connect another thing. Being a face streamer is in some ways being a face streamer is a lot easier than being a VTuber. You have a lot less programs to worry about. But we're going to keep on digging. This way. Like, just check on that inventory space. Hello? Hang on a second, everyone. I needed to deal with the thing. Okay. Sorry, I had to actually report that person. Doubt TikTok will do anything about it. But I had to report that person. Being if you should sit up or not. If you're not already in bed, do a big stretch. Porsche! Had a big migraine lately, but oof. Those are never fun. I've been dealing with nasty migraine last couple days. Ended up having to take like my big medication the other day. Yeah, never fun, never fun. Yeah, though, if you haven't eaten, you should try to eat something. Even if that something is just like some toast with some butter on it. Or something like that. Just get some calories in you. Get a little bit of something in the stomach. Sometimes that can also help. Yeah. I know how hard it can be with migraines when you're just like, I don't want to move. Everything sucks. I won't claim to be a medical professional, because I am not. But I know the pain. Alright. I'm debating what I'm gonna make for supper tonight. I got some so last time I went shopping, I splurged a little and I bought myself some bacon, some actual bacon. I'm debating maybe I'll do breakfast for supper. Like eggs, bacon, some home fries. That was close. You love breakfast dinner? Sometimes it's nice. I don't know if I need to check on the potatoes. I know I have sweet potatoes. I just don't know how the regular potatoes are. I know I have onion. I know I have garlic. I have so many eggs. I have absolutely so many eggs right now. I need to clean them all, but and check them all, but I have so many eggs. And I do mean, like, I think I have like probably like 3.5 dozen eggs. This is Java. Right now I'm just collecting endstone for a build that I'm gonna be doing in a little bit. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I have chickens. So, that's how come I have so many eggs. Will you all stop walking into me? I wish I didn't walk into you. All the protein. Yeah, it's a lot of protein. I need to make a quiche soon. Since we have so many eggs. I'm probably gonna make one sooner rather than later. It's a good way to use up a lot of eggs. I need to see if I have a good pie crust. If not, I'm gonna have to make one. I'll have to see if we have a pre-made one. Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? Like, I want to hit him to get him to move, but at the same time, if I do that, he's gonna attack me. And I don't want to deal with that. Can I help you? Good sir. What is... Okay, so I have a question for you guys. How do you guys like your eggs? Like, if you could order your eggs however you like them, like, what is your favorite way to eat eggs? Is it omelets, poached, in, like, quiche, like, over easy? Alright, alright, alright. That's a good option. Ah. What about the rest of you? How do you like your eggs? I'm partial to nice like sunny side up with the yolk nice and runny. However, I also like putting it in a like I'll make like an egg sandwich. And I usually want the eggs to be sort of jammy if I do that. And the egg yolk to be a little bit jammy. However, my absolute favorite way to eat an egg is a deviled egg. And I do love how this works. If you were to like just like order an egg to eat, you know, you'll get like 1 or 2 eggs and you'll be good. But no one eats just 1 or 2 deviled eggs. No, no, no. You're gonna eat like 5 or 6 deviled eggs. Given the chance, you will devour multiple eggs. Exactly, you can't just eat 1 or 2. You have to eat more. And see, I like my deviled eggs to I like them a bit spicier. So I use like a spicy mustard and paprika when I'm mixing up the yolk before I pipe it back into the egg. And then I add more paprika on top, along with salt and pepper. Obviously salt and pepper. But I make sure I salt and pepper, especially salt, to everyone's taste. Because I'm not mean. I just salt my own to an ungodly amount. There's so many things that you can put eggs in. Another really good egg is a ramen egg. One that's been like marinated and has the nice jammy yolk. Oh, those are good too. A good ramen egg. I will fight someone for those. I think I'm gonna go buy another shulker. When I get back to the overworld. Keep my endstone in. Have a little bit of organization going. You have a lot of options. Usually, when I get migraines, I stick to, more bland foods. I actually don't have any pretzels that I can eat in the house right now. I just realized that. The only pretzels we have peanut butter in them, so I can't eat them. Granted, they were bought shortly after I had just realized that I had, a peanut allergy, so. That is really sweet. It's always nice to have your partner care for you like that. I just realized I have grabbed too many of these. I should have grabbed the shulker. Prevent that. You want to look at people right now. Feel that. I mean, I can't. So I don't know if they ever got to like fully grown. I had them on mostly in the background. I was doing some other stuff too. They seem to be having a bit of fun though, so. At some point, we need to fight the dragon again. And again, and again, and again, and again. I don't trust that portal. I don't know I don't know the way it goes, so. I don't go through random nether portals. Ugh. Dub worst. Right now I was just collecting endstone. I'm gonna be working on a temple, though I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going for. We got like another 45 minutes till when I usually end stream, so. Oh, I don't think you guys have met Pancake yet. Have you guys met Pancake? Like that much about it? Yeah, this is our spawn. It's also going to serve as our shopping district and our gaming district. Anyways, this is Pancake. Pancake lives here. Maybe one day Pancake will have a better enclosure. Till that day, this be where Pancake lives. Yeah, this is a very big island. We did a lot of searching to get this. I need... I think it's 6. No, it's 4. Well, this isn't where I'm building. Oh, at least not shops and stuff like that. We've also only been going for a little while. We're still in the building phases. Everyone's still sort of getting settled a little bit. So, that was the wrong shulker. There we go. Alright. That should be enough to last. That should be enough to last me a little while. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. Alright. Let's pick up momentum a little bit. I want to go. Aim for there. Over here is where I'm building. I'm planning to take over all that area. A little bit of this area and the island back there. Yeah, now my big build is back here. It's gonna be back here. I already have the blueprint in for it. Hang on a second, I'll show you it. Though I think it got moved over. Give me a second. Oh yeah, so that's... Yeah, I want this one. Configure, enable rendering, rendered. All layers. There's my build. And that's just the above ground part of it. So, yeah. I'm gonna be busy for a while. That's not even my house. That's the arena. I don't know what my house is gonna look like. I'm gonna have a bunch of villas and stuff like that set up. Which I'm gonna need to sleep. Phantoms are gonna come out. The phantoms are gonna come for my ass. Hi, you, stand up. He's just like... Thank you. So yeah. That's over there. Like I said, I'm still sort of working on my beginning area, so. I've been working here. I have, this is my stables. I'm still working on breeding my horse. Right now, this is my breeding group here. But I also breed horses for the rest of the server. Over here is my lumber yard. I have chicken cooker in there. I have a bee farm in there. And then down here, which was all hand dug without a beacon because I was impatient, is my tree farm. Along with a bone meal machine, a lava farm, and another fungus farm. So. Lumber, yes. Which I should check on this since it's been going for a few hours. How's it going? It's not going to this. Do I have an ender pearl in there? Ah, that would be why. There's no ender pearl in there. I don't think I have an ender chest down here. No, I don't. Okay. I don't have anything down here. I need to go grab an ender chest. I need to go grab some ender pearls. Someone has a lot of funny cat emotes. Oh, those are the best. Always love. Okay, I need to turn off that rendering. Oh, please. Single layer. Turn off that rendering. Can we grab you? They knew what they wanted and they found it. Oh. Always love someone who's just like, I know what I want. I'm good for their emotes. Speaking of emotes, I've been thinking about essentially redoing mine. I was thinking of using Emote Lab to redo them. However, if I do that, it's gonna be a more humanoid version of me. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think of that? Would you guys be up for that? Yes, no? Newer emote? Yeah, they'd be newer emotes. Like I said, they'd be done with Emote Lab, so... Let me see if... I could probably pull it up to show you guys, like, what I have for mine. I'll pull it up at the end of stream to show you, like, what I have. And I'll let you guys think on that. Alright? Yeah. The thing is, everything's very human-based, so... Cheerios live. Let's... Oh, he's so confused. You do your best, little buddy. Alright, so what was I gonna do now? Yeah, what was I? Yeah, that's good there. I wish there was a faster way. I know, oh, wait, there is faster ways, but I don't have access to them right now. I'm gonna need so much obsidian. Anyways, I want to go through these shulkers up here. Hello? You good? There you go. The bee was just like, I'm gonna take a nap now. Alright. We're gonna put that there. Put that there. Alright, we're gonna need, like I said, sandstone. Maybe terracotta. Oh, that's basically all my sandstone. Do I want to run up there for sandstone? I only have like half an hour left. Do we want to run for sandstone? I could go mine the obsidian powers for, in the end. That is something I could do. However, Bean has plans for the end. So I am not going to be doing anything when it comes to changing what's going on the main end island, as that's why I left the main end island. I don't know. And oh, I meant to put those ender pearls down bottom. Can I make it? Nope, I cannot. I think my spawn is still set for over at the end. Oh no, I wanted to put them over here. There we go. Okay, we have extra ender pearls over here now. Back up we go. Having these water pillars is so much nicer. It's so nice. I can just yeet myself up and down. Yeah, let's play a little bit of egg roulette. See if we can get a few more chickens in there. And get rid of these chickens. Nope, no chickens.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
Hello, chickens. Shish kebab chicken. Shish kebab chicken. In the wall. The spear's not good for close quarters. Okay. Get back. Ready to be cooked. Yeah, the problem is I'm trying to get it so it's pre-cooked. So I don't have to cook it. Alright, go in. No, not down here. I don't think any more went in. Let me check on this. Make honey blocks. Where's my music? Hello? Hello? Well, I didn't ask you to download. I just asked you to play. I just asked you to stream it. I am going to need more shears and that, less bottles, so. Okay. That will make it so I'm getting more honeycomb now. So that should fix that problem. No clue where I was putting honey. Hello, please hand me that. What do I have up there anyways? Oof. I'd be getting that lag. Anyways, I think we're gonna switch over to Emote Lab here for a hot second, so I can show you those, and then we're gonna wrap up stream. Alright? So, we're gonna call it a day here on the server. And then I will show you guys what I have for emotes. And see if you guys like them, alright? That sounds like a plan. Alright. Yeah, time for a bit. Alright. So, let's head over to here. While I get things set up. And TikTok, this is where we're gonna say goodbye. So, goodbye, TikTok. Alright, there goes TikTok. Let me go pull up my Emote Lab. Do I have that pulled up? No, I don't. Alright. Did I spell that right? Is there a space there? Nope. Okay. We're just gonna head into art then. Alright. Okay. Oh, almost got it set up. Alright. Let's head over to Emote Lab now. There you guys go. Alright. So. This is what it would look like. My avatar would look like. At least right now. I tried like matching my fur color. It does not look good. So, here. Let me find one. Like if we wanted a sad emote. And I can take a still frame of these too. So for our we could do this is the I know people have gotten better ones, and I know I could if I spent more time in it. Oh, they've added more. I do think they've added, yeah, they've added more versions. So I can go in and essentially like uh change up. It looks similar to a new model. If I understand how this is done, it is similar to how models are rigged. So, because each one of these items is on a mesh. So um like each hair item, the horn, the ears, they're all on a mesh, and they all essentially have a rigged parameter, and they're all based on physics. So, but yeah, this would be what we would be switching over to if we wanted to switch our emotes. I would try to get I would check out like the new ones, see if we can get a little closer. What do you guys think? There's even PNG versions of this. Everything else looks cool. Yeah. The ones we have right now are a lot more unique and a lot more personalized. This is meant to be a more, how can I word this? This is meant to be a good tool for people that want to get emotes or models and don't have a lot of money to spend on them. And it's very, very customizable, which is fantastic because paying for emotes can get expensive fast, and paying for models can be expensive for people that don't have the skill set to do them. Uh, some of these might get mixed in. I think still have a few more slots left open. So, I wish I could customize the tail a little bit more. I'm sure there's a way I could. But yeah, So you guys want to stick with our emotes? That's basically all of them here. I think there's some like in the different categories here. But yeah, this is how the model starts looking when you first start. So, like these are presets, all the different models. Like it's very customizable. Here's how it starts looking when you first start customizing though. I'm curious about this new one. You guys want to try mix? All right. I'll still have the old ones, so it's not like we're going to be getting rid of them and they can never come back or anything like that. All right. So I'll work on getting that in. Okay? Well, with that, I think I'm going to send you guys off a little bit early. So, let's head back over here. Head back to the talking. Hello. Okay. There we go. Hi. Hello, old man. He's come to grace me as you guys are about to head on off. As he's going to mute my mic. Can you not? Thank you for unmuting my mic. Yes. Okay. You're rubbing up against the mic. Can we not? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Yeah. You want a kiss? Is that what you want? You want a kiss? That better? Want another one? Want another one? No? Okay. He's gotten his kiss quota. He's better now. Oh! That is not someone I get to raid into often. Okay. So, I can send you guys off to Shirio, who's playing on the server, or I can send you guys off to Cheza, who is also a member of the server, who it is her birthday. And it is a 2-year streaming anniversary. Can we go send support over there? Can we go do that? Can you guys go the absolute Cheza with a C. CH. Okay? It's the Swede, the one that we called the Swede. All right. All right, hang on. We're going to change up this raid message. Hang on. So we're going to go. Hang on. We're going to go. Hang on. If I can spell. Hello? Can I? All right. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and Hello? Can I... Why didn't... Yeah, okay. So everyone, that is going to be our raid message. Okay? Okay? So y'all copy that. Everyone should be able to copy that. Looks like stream just got started. And if you're not already following, when you get over there, you're to drop a follow at the very least. Okay? Let's get this birthday raid on going, okay? Birthday raid. So, I will see you guys all on over there. And I will see you guys all tomorrow when we get back here. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in 3 dimensions. We'll find out tomorrow. But you'll have to be here to find out then too, okay? So, I will see you all then. Or whenever you find your way back into my tavern. But for now, I must kick you out. And you guys are going to go off and be supportive and celebrate a birthday. So, with that, this is where we're going to part ways. And I shall say goodbye.